good. Hello. Hello. Go get her. Come on. Go get her.
Go.
Go. Well, you're free. You're naked. Hello, handsome. Hello. Go get her. Good job. Are you getting it? Whoop.
Where is it?
Behind you. Well, there's a ball, boy. Get it, bud. Get it.
Good job. Tuck. Good job. Tuck. Got the big one now?
I reckon if you try and kick it all the way down, I don't think he's going to let you, actually. I don't know who's going to be more worn out, do you or him? So Dee, tell us a little bit about Bear.
Okay. Bear came into me with rangers. We had seen a post on Facebook to say 2 dogs were roaming, and then we had a number of people call us to say that one of the dogs had been hit by a car. Bear was one of them, plus another dog from the same household. He had to be... Hang on, we'll get you some water. Get you some water. Hang on.
We're just going to pause for a second. We're going to grab some water for Bear. Hold on. Okay, so we've got Bear some water now.
Yeah. So Bear came in with rangers. Allegedly 2 dogs had been roaming over in our area. One of them had reports of being hit by a car. They were hiding in a bush. So by the time the ranger got there, one person had tried to grab him. It's like anything. If they're hurt, they've got no way of telling us that they're hurt except for growling. And that's what he was doing. So unfortunately, when the ranger did try and assist, he did have a go at her. And so he had to come in on a catchpole. Now, we sought medical help for him with the local vets and stuff. And it's a little bit hard when an aggressive dog comes in on a catchpole to treat, because obviously they want to bite and everything like that. So I did track down the owner and I asked him if he could come and assist me. The owner told me that the dog was too aggressive with him. He couldn't even get in his own backyard, and so he just let him go. When Bear came in, he was in poor shape. He is.
I'm going to say you can still see that he is in poor shape.
You can see that he has mange. He had severe puncture wounds on his neck that were pussy, and we'll attach those photos. And the owner came the next morning to sign some surrender forms and tick the box for euthanasia, citing that he was very aggressive.
He looks it.
Now, don't get me wrong, he was aggressive when he came in. We had to poll him all the time. He meant business, but I took him over to the vet as per the owner's instructions to have him euthanized. Now, my heart bled for this dog. I saw the condition he was in, and I felt like there was more to it. And I got over to the vet practice for euthanasia, and I couldn't do it. So on the way there, I had him on the pole, and I just thought this poor dog needs some love, you know. If I can be that kind person that shows him something. So I patted him while he was on the pole. Now he whipped around at me and he laid at my feet, and I was done. I got to the vets, they came out to grab him, and I said, no, you're here to treat him. And they said, no, he's booked in for euthanasia. And I said, no, I want to get him treated. I said, look at the state of him. I said, I believe in this dog. And the vets were fabulous about it. Vet Zach from the RSPCA Hunter Shelter immediately swung into action and wasn't afraid of the snarling dog that we put a muzzle on. Started to look at the wounds. He said to me, Dee, you just got him in time, mate. Those wounds are full of pus. We did a skin scraping. Look at him. He's got a whole bag of balls. Come on, big dog. We did a skin scraping. Found that a lot of the wounds had mites in it. He was so itchy. He had flea dermatitis. He had everything going on. He had a sore leg. Probably got knocked by a car. Thankfully, nothing serious. So we started to treat him. It then became my mission to get him out and get him off a pole. And every day has been a pure joy for me with this dog.
So wherever he goes in his new home, they're going to need to have a pretty steady supply of soccer balls. Just going to move out of the way. I don't trust her kicking.
Look at that. That's pretty good. So I made the decision. I got Janine to ring up the owner and said, we want you to surrender for surrender, not for euthanasia. We want to retract the button, that the box that he ticked for euthanasia. Thankfully, he agreed. Now we're at full capacity, but that's not a reason to take an easy way out. And I spent a lot of time trying to find a solution for this boy. And those kennels that were fundraised for us, for our partner rescue, I'm driving him up tomorrow with his sister plus some other staffies, and he's going to get that chance that he deserves. Now, I vaccinated him, no problems. Tani, you put your fingers in his mouth and gave him a worming tablet, no problem. It was so easy to cover up the neglect by ticking a box. But I saw something in this dog and I wasn't going to let it be an excuse. I said to the owner, do you think he might be aggressive because of the condition he's in? That he is so in pain. Anybody with psoriasis or anything like that, they understand how awful it is to be so itchy. But look at him. Now, He didn't warm to every staff member straight away. It's been a process, but now volunteers get him out. You know what? This is what we're about.
I think you might need to send some of these soccer balls up with you, mate.
Now, wouldn't that be a crying shame to take the easy way out? Box was ticked. He was in the van.
You were at the vet.
They were preparing the needle. And I just couldn't do it. I saw past everything and saw what he is. And he's a beautiful boy.
Well, even still now, like you can see that, like whenever you go to touch him on the head, he cowers.
He cowers.
Yeah.
To me, that's a dog that's been hit. His skin was so awful.
Well, it's still bad.
It's bad, but you know what? He doesn't cry when you touch him now. He cries when I leave him. If you ever hear him whimpering in the kennels, and we'll do a little film, you'll see how this big Sukilala carries on when he's been left. Okay? Stole my heart? Worth fighting for? Absolutely. Yes. I'm going to do it. We've tired him out. I can see that dog. I can see that dog. Hi, babe. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy, come here. Come on. I'm not even touching the pole. He's just sitting with me because first time someone's probably touched him in a long time. Good boy. Come on, my darling. I'm going to give you a chance. This is me and Leanne. We have just gone to Motto Vets to pick up Bear. Bear's just been to sex today, so onwards and upwards for this little boy that has been left neglected way too long, and so we were able to swap out another dog's desexing to get Bear in so that we can just try and get him all sorted. So two-person job to get into the vet because he's still finding his feet, and thankfully, because I've been working with him over the last few days, I've been able to sort of manage him quite well. But a little bit growly still with people, still doesn't trust people yet, but you only have to look at the state of him to understand that he's been through a lot and he has felt really, really awful about himself. So, you know, you can just imagine how he's feeling with his skin and everything else going on, but we're getting him sorted.
Who is this aggressive dog? Hey, who is it? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Come on, you can do it. Oh, this handsome boy. This handsome boy has stolen my heart. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey.
You can tell that he's a killer.
Yeah. Leave it. Leave it. No, you're not allowed to touch your bits. You're not allowed to touch those bits. Yes. See? Hello? No, you aggressive dog. You. Stop touching it. Leave it alone. Wait. Leave it. Leave it.